Why?
So that we can just like talk about and say, oh, this is what I want to go back and look at or whatever. And maybe it'll be like a reference for me.
Okay.
Saying, oh, we need to go back and make sure that we touch on this part or whatever. But we also don't have to talk. He has a really good guard. Like, his knee's there, and it's hard to get out of.
Yeah, you gotta work on concentrating pressure on the hips.
Pressure on the hips.
To get rid of the knee.
Yeah. Right.
Well, pressure on the knee, too, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
getting in there tight, not letting him be able to move.
You know what he's doing right there? He's putting really good pressure on my left shoulder so that I can't turn.
Yeah.
Like, because I have the underhook.
Right.
But he's too good with that.
And that's something the crossface would do too, but he's choosing not to worry about it.
Yeah, it's almost just like this shoulder pressure because he knows I want to like get up on my side.
Right.
And that's where I dick myself. But I'm going to try to like bridge him over. But he's so far back, he's so good at like being far.
Well, his legs are splayed too,
yeah.
So it puts a lot of weight down on the mat.
So
close though.
I know the one was really close. I almost had it. But this is where it just all tanks and goes downhill.
But I wonder if you could have used that partial bridge and roll to get your frames back.
Yeah, maybe.
When you came back down.
Maybe.
Because you go one way, then you want to go the other way if that doesn't work, right?
Yeah. So, let's kind of span that out a little more. There we go, okay. So we're going again. I was able to get past this guard, which was good. I thought he was going to get me right here.
Get you how?
Just like kind of like dump me over. But then he kind of realized I was going to go for the triangle.
You were going to go for the reverse triangle.
Yeah, reverse triangle. But that set me up for the armbar too. If I was really mean, I would have like really applied my hips.
Yeah, I'm still playing with what to do once you get that leg. Euphrates showed me a couple of things, but Eric kind of just tried to roll you back.
Yeah. That's a sneaky little thing. That was cool.
That's one of those like just moments of like you could have set that up. It's just like boop, there it is.
Yep.
And you just saw it. It's good.
Yeah, he was laughing about it too. If there was sound on here, you'll see it. So this will be ending. We'll start to see that track up soon. I'm noticing we got to keep our voices kind of level. You can see how high it is. When it gets really high, then like there's this exclamation point comes up, and I think it'll become staticky at that point. So unless I can figure out how to monitor that.
Was that happening?
It happened one time when I set my coffee cup down.
Oh, no setting your coffee cup.
All right. So
I wonder what he was trying to do right there.
I don't know. We'll go back and kind of have a look at it. But so this is pretty much.
I like how he's just keeping your hands off him.
Yeah. But he's.
It's interesting the way he's passing because he's putting pressure up top before he's past your legs.
Yeah.
And it's sort of working for him.
All right, so that was the end of that one, and now we can pause, and I can rewind and stuff if you want. We don't have to.
You should have stopped it because now it's going to be weird.
I can't. I can put a segment in here. I can edit all this, so I can put a space in between there.
Can't you just restart it?
No, not right now.
Why not?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I can. Here. We can go back to here.
Yeah, let's just go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. Eric and Phillip.
Yeah. Balding Phillip. All right. So he's got that. I'm screwed when it comes to that. I wonder if like I could have done like a knee over sort of thing when I was right
there.
Yeah, if I could have jammed my knee over.
Well, that's why you can't because he gets his knee in there.
He got his knee in there.
Right. But you have to be ready to put a lot of pressure on that knee. You don't want him to be able to move his hips, basically, if he gets a knee shield. And so you kind of push on it a little bit, but otherwise you seem to be really focused on like what's past the
like the next part when right here he was actually really nice to me because my foot got caught, so he nice and slow, and I was like, oh wait, my right foot was kind of getting caught, and that's where he wants to pass. I got that underhook though, but he has such good pressure on my left shoulder.
Yeah, so you can't do anything with your underhook. It's kind of just flopped out there. Yeah. And he's very aware of your underhook. He knows you have it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want me to have it too. Right. He's always kind of like trying to get it back in there.
He's trying to distract you with the choke. Choking arm.
I think he actually tried to do a.
I like how he go ahead.
See, he's trying to do an Ezekiel right there.
Yeah. But I like how he pulls up on your arm here.
Yeah.
To kind of force you back down to the other side. It allows him to put more pressure on your left side there.
Because I got to my side a little bit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is where I'm trying to bridge. But that's
nice and splayed out. Yeah. I'm surprised he's not more worried about your stinking legs back there.
Yeah.
So that was good timing, but as you come back down,
I should have.
You should be getting your frames in.
Trying to get...
being on your right side and getting all your frames in. Because you kind of flop back down, but you don't do anything with that.
Yeah. So that...
Like, right there, that's when you should be pulling your arms back out.
Like, right there. Yeah. And trying to do that. Mm-hmm. He is pretty tight. I remember that. But, yeah. I definitely...
But that would have been your only chance to do that. Really.
Yeah.
So
that's where he gets the...
Classic.
I hate it. Here we go again. I wonder if he's just like, all right, Philip, I'll go a little easier this time. And like, oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. See, I feel like that was pretty good, though. Where when he tried to bring me the other way. And I was
kind of went with it.
I went with it, and I pinned his leg with my right.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Classy.
So it came down there. I feel like I have a pretty good base with this. I'm kind of able to do it. I have his arm trapped with my left leg.
Oh, okay.
See that come around?
Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't escaping out the back. That's probably why.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let's just... Yeah, he wants to escape out the back. But I also have my right hip. Kind of making it... I have my right leg ready to watch his head. So that it can't just like sneak, like spin around. So
he's doing a good job though. Like he didn't let you get comfortable.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable at all.
He's still not really letting you get comfortable.
And even when I am comfortable on top, he's not letting me do anything with it. Like, I can hold the position for a bit.
Oh, lost it.
Yeah.
Do you have his arm here?
I got his arm, yeah. I thought he was going to, try to, ankle lock me or toe hold me or something right there. But
he's like, I was so worried about the foot, and now here you are on my back.
So we'll go back. He's worried about the foot, and... Yeah, that's cool. Keep going. Trying for the gi choke, but his chin's tucked really well. This is where I start
doing the couch potato.
Yeah. What's the couch potato?
Where you just kind of sit down and try to scoot yourself out of it.
Yeah, he's going
forward.
Low.
Yeah, really low.
Yeah, this is where kind of if I'll go for the gi choke, but then I'm also thinking about the arm at the same time, and that seems to open things up quite a bit. It's a pretty strong position.
Yeah, so maybe one of the things to work on for you is that transitioning to the arm bar there.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Because you kind of do it there, but you take a few extra steps, I think.
Yeah.
A little extra space.
Yeah. So
he's just like, again, you have my arm.
Well, okay, so he did something weird right there. Look at this. So he takes my foot right there and brings his arm in.
Yeah, see? To get his head out.
Or, yeah. And just kind of pushes it and does kind of like a reverse hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Almost. And now I'm completely inverted. And we're back to where we were on the first match, where he's probably going to end up passing my guard and doing that little straight arm lock thing.
He's doing a good job of keeping your hands off him.
Yeah.
See, yeah, I've never... That's so interesting he's passing that way.
That's definitely not what they teach in class.
No, and I would be terrified to do that, because I wonder if you could roll him right when he starts to, like, bring his leg over your leg. He has no real... I mean, like, he might, I guess, because he's keeping his legs splayed out.
Yeah.
But, like, right there. Like, when that foot comes up, he's got nothing this way. And not a lot of weight that way.
It would take a lot of... Yeah. It just take timing. And maybe some strength. I mean, it just depends on where his pressure was. I don't remember.
Right, and getting your hands in, probably.
We good?
Yeah.